Hey, folks, here's part 2 of my interview with actor, producer Kristoff St. John about an amazing documentary.
I don't know what to do. It just happens like that.
I have to go and kneel at the feet of Sai Baba.
In heaven there is security. God is not going to be there. God is in hell. God is in hell. God is in hell.
For the documentary, it's really about witnessing what this family, the St. John family, went through. There was desperation. There was ultimate betrayal. It affected me in ways that I was meditating 2 and 3 hours a day. I was singing holy songs, walking around an ashram, being a part of the culture. It's all about mind control, manipulation, bringing people to the point where they're brainwashed, where they are no longer in control of their own faculties. And once that happens to you, you're like a puppet for those that want to pull the strings, the marionette. And the puppet master was Sai Baba.
What was your relationship with him? Was it with your parents, or did you have personal interactions with him?
I did have personal interactions with him, and I did experience things that are part of the movie, that the documentary that are very revealing about.
He sexually molested you.
There was a molestation, yes, and I can't go into detail about it, but my parents were unaware of what was going on, and we did have private interviews all together as a family. Well, being a young man, it was hard at the time to really go through the feelings, emotions, and whatever history that I was feeling at that time. It was a very cathartic experience for me to come out of it many years later. What do they say? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And so for the documentary, it's really about witnessing what this family, the St. John family, went through. There was desperation. There was ultimate betrayal. And finally, when we came out of it, we realized that we had been duped. Like Denzel said in Malcolm X, we were bamboozled. And at the end of the day, that is no longer my life. I've dealt with it, and I've moved on. And this documentary is cathartic proof of that.
One more question, not on this, but deals with soap operas.
Yeah.
They are a dying breed.
Right.
Yet, for some reason, Young and the Restless continues to be one of the dominant soap operas out there.
Yeah.
What do you think is the reason?
Soaps aren't necessarily dying. In fact, I see a resurgence. Just because all my kids went off and One Life to Live doesn't mean that we're going downhill.
Many folks think that reality television killed soap operas, but the point that you're just making, though, is great storytelling will always trump anything else.
Well, sure, and this is evidenced by primetime soaps, which we have. Tyler Perry's got Have and Haves. I mean, there's so
doing great numbers.
All the franchise shows like CSI, Criminal Minds. I mean, people are into the macabre, so I understand that particular thing. But the truth is, 5 days a week, people want to come and forget about their problems and have a fantasy world that they can dive into. We are their family. They've been with us, some of them, for 41 years. And they want to see us get married. They want to see us die, certain characters. They want to see us go to jail. It's such an interesting kind of juxtaposition of reality television, of people, they want to see the real stuff, and the fantasy world that we live in. And that's why I think we're still, chugging along. This is a mighty ship. That's a luxury cruise liner. I'm happy to be part of the crew.
Well, I'm sure you like Fred Williamson. You don't want to see your character die.
Oh, no, sir. I am not looking forward to that day.
Kristoff,
yes,
St. John, I appreciate it, man.
Thanks
for joining us on TV1 News 1 Now.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Monday, my exclusive interview backstage with Arsenio Hall. You don't want to miss it. See you on Monday. Holla!